Seabourn Airlines is expanding their flights now to the international airport in Puerto Rico. News Channel 8's Wes Small has the story.
Thanks a lot, Jerome, and Happy New Year to all the staff and personnel here at Seabourn Aviation. I'm here with the CEO, Omer Orselchuk.
That's always a challenge, my last name, but at least people remember my first name.
That's the hardest part of the interview.
It's good to be here, Wes.
Hey, man, it is excellent to be here, too, because, you know, your staff are always so happy. You know, the counter people and upstairs and the maintenance guys, man, they're always happy, so that's a good thing. And now you guys are going to go airport to airport, not just to East La Grande Airport, but now you're going into the international airport, all kicking off tomorrow.
That is correct, Wes. And you mentioned our staff, and so I need to say something first. In last year and going into this year, the first thing that we're blessed for is our staff. We have the best staff in the business, and we wouldn't be here without them and our customers and all the support that we receive. So building on top of that, we do have some exciting news. Starting tomorrow at 6:15 a.m. will be our inaugural flight to San Juan International, and that will start 3 flights a day out of St. Croix, 4 flights a day out of St. Thomas, and 2 to 3 flights a day out of Vieques into International. So a total of 18 flights in International Airport. We'll also still continue to serve East La Grande Airport, making Seabourn the only carrier that serves 2 airports in the San Juan metro area.
Wow. And, you know, that's got to help when it comes to connecting flights. Now you're not held hostage, you know, and Seabourn got to be the benchmark when it comes to customer service, man. I mean, your ladies and gents always ready to help you. You guys always leave on time, and your maintenance is top-notch. So what can we expect tomorrow with the inaugural flight?
Well, hopefully a very smooth operation, Wes, and we do have some exciting things for folks that want to travel in January and February. We do have an $85 each way special that we'll be running for folks to try out the new service.
There you
go. We hope that our operation will be a great complement to the existing service by Cape Air and American Eagle. And San Juan is becoming the low-fare hub of the Caribbean, so that in addition to the great nonstop flights that the territory has, if people want to go for a little bit less, we're going to provide that connecting service to San Juan International to get stateside or wherever you want to go for a little bit less.
I don't know if we want to go stateside. They're skiing in Atlanta parking lots, and the thing is, people could come down easier.
Well, hopefully that time of year the direction is coming down here. We want people to come here and enjoy the beautiful islands.
All right. Now, News Channel 8 is going to be with you tomorrow on your inaugural flight, so stay tuned for that. And smooth sailing. And again, your staff and your personnel, the best in the VI I've seen in a long time. Congratulations to you, Omer Orselchuk. Got it right again.
Yes,
and we look forward to your inaugural flight tomorrow as you expand your airport coverage to San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Thank you very much, Wes.
All right, thank you. All right, at Seabourn, Christian Stead, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Well, thanks to Omar Ursulchek for updating us on what's happening with Seabourn. And the Seventh-day Adventist Church recently paid a visit to Flamboyant Gardens. Let's take a look.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Flamboyant Garden for the elderly. We are the community services members from the Seventh-day Adventist churches throughout the island of St. Croix. And we are here this afternoon coming to visit the people of the elderly brethren here at this home. We are here to present them with a gift of love from our hearts. It's something that we've been doing for the past 5 years, and this afternoon is no exception. We come here to enjoy ourselves and to ensure that our brethren here are very happy and feel at home. The community services for the Seventh-day Adventist Church is a very active active department of the church, and we go all out throughout the St. Croix to really reach out to those who are in need. And we have a lot of activities coming up in 2011. And we just want to say thank God for the blessings and the opportunity for witnessing and sharing and helping to meet the needs of other people. We are people helping people, loving people from our hearts. And it's something we love doing. We just love sharing. We just love reaching out. And we just want to say thank you for this wonderful opportunity.
And for those of you that were awaiting the drawing of 1111 by the Virgin Islands Lottery, that drawing has been postponed until Thursday, and we will bring you those winning lottery numbers then. When we come back from this break, we'll bring you your Caribbean report. Stay with us. And let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight. The Jamaican government was locked into talks for much of Monday on how to respond to a maritime incident which threatened to trigger a serious diplomatic row with Honduras. On Friday, the Jamaican Defense Force Coast Guard opened fire on a Honduran vessel, reportedly killing its captain and injuring 2 other crew members. The Jamaican Coast Guard says it attempted to intercept and board a vessel which it believed to be illegally fishing in the Jamaican waters. However, Honduran officials say the action by the Jamaican Coast Guard was an excessive use of force if the crime was in fact illegal fishing. And in Haiti, the U.S.-based Center for Economic and Policy Research says a review to carry out Honduras' disputed election results suggested that it is impossible to determine who would advance to a second round of runoffs. The CEPR co-founder Mark Weissebrot told reporters their review found a significant number of irregularities. He added that the assessment also showed a low of 23% turnout. The Organization of American States led a review of the presidential election and is reported to be recommending that the governing party candidate Jude Celestine be dropped from the runoff vote. But the CEPR told reporters that the OAS's decision on who should go to the second round can only be based on an arbitrary assumption and/or exclusions. The think tank suggested that a fresh election be held. The OAS report was expected to be published on Tuesday. And finally, in Cuba, the trial began in the United States for veteran Cuban opposition militant and former CIA agent Luis Posada Carrielas. Posada Carrielas is wanted in Venezuela and Cuba for several deadly bombing attacks and plots to kill the former Cuban president Fidel Castro. But his trial in Texas is on charges of lying to the U.S. Immigration Office. The American authorities have refused to extradite him to Cuba or Venezuela, saying he might be tortured there. Cuba and Venezuela have reportedly accused Washington of harboring convicted terrorists.